Howdy, y'all. Kevin here. I am not AI, like a lot of channels. Adjust my camera here. Don't like the way it looks. Anyhow, cigar whiskey talk. Now, I'll warn you ahead of time. I have the door to my shed open over here because the weather's pretty nice outside. And I've been doing arts and crafts all morning. Two different sizes. What's going to happen is the dogs are going to hear me talking, and there's a good chance they're going to lose their minds. Today is an Alec Bradley Magic Toast. And I think I'm going to hat some of this Stillhouse black bourbon. You know, the stuff that comes in what looks like a paint thinner can. Because it's on the table here. What are we going to talk about today? Let's talk about the government shutdown. Oh my God, the government's going to shut down. What are we going to do? Our lives are going to end if the government shuts down. They won't. We're all panicking. Well, we're not. That's all over my screen today, in addition to with all the conspiracy theories regarding what happened on September the 10th, which I'm not going to talk about today. Because there's enough people muddy in the waters as it is. And there's enough people muddy in the waters on everything as it is. So basically, if the government shuts down, Social Security will end, the military won't get paid, no government workers will get paid, the national parks will shut down. Just like it did in 2013. Everybody remembers how bad that was, right? I didn't even notice that in 2013. Being honest with you. It affected me not at all. Just like it will affect most people not at all if the government shuts down. Now, if the government shuts down for 3 months or something like that, most of us will begin to notice. But the fact of the matter is they're not going to shut down because it will be a political nightmare for the folks who are in office, both in Congress and the executive branch and everybody else. And it's not going to hurt anything, because I like it when they get on the news and they go, listen, this is what we're voting for and this is who's voting against it. These are the folks that are voting against it. So you guys know who's actually pushing this. And I'm not going to say, because it's easy to research. And the problem with nowadays is people don't do their own research. And they don't even read the stories that are written about stuff, because 9 times out of 10, the actual headline of the story does not reflect what's actually in the story. So do your own research and actually read the data. And little critical thinking is a cool thing. I know we don't teach that anymore, but critical thinking is your friend. Big vehicle going down the road. They shouldn't be out here in the country like that. Anyhow, I just tell you guys got to quit panicking. Everybody's got to quit panicking. Oh my God. That being said, this coming weekend is probably going to be my only weekend off for a really long time. So You guys need to come out and see us on the road. A couple of events we got coming up is Wild Camp. We're not going to Smoky Mountain Knife Works anymore. Smoky Mountain Knife Works cut that fall festival thing way back, and we just decided not to participate. And now it's not saying we're mad at Smoky or anything like that, because we love Smoky Mountain Knife Works. By we, I mean the folks you know I'm affiliated with. Well, burn is uneven. You see that? Oh well. I'm not a cigar snob, so it doesn't really matter to me. Let's see. We're going to Wild Camp down in Florida. We're going to George Bushcraft down in Georgia, of course. Got classes most weekends at the school. We're almost to the end of the year. What is it? It's October tomorrow? It's October tomorrow. So October, November, December, we got 3 more months, and we probably got, I don't know, 8 or 10 more classes, plus events and things like that. And then in January, we're starting over again in HangCon. So HangCon 2026. That's where we're going to be. With all that being said, don't worry about the government shutdown. It's not going to affect most of us, even if they do it. I got to thinking a couple, 3 weeks ago. I was interviewed by another YouTuber, and one of the questions he asked me was about how old my beard was. Now, I said, I don't know, it's probably 3 or 4 years, this particular version right here. And I got to thinking that maybe that's not entirely right. And about 4 years ago, I had shaved this hole down into just a goat, just the center part here. The last time I was completely clean shaven was actually 11 years ago. So, sorry that I told you 3 or 4 years. It's actually 11. It's actually been 11 years since I've been completely clean shaven. I have some other questions. So, if that, I'll keep an eye on the channel, and if that interview ever pops up, I'll let you guys know on this channel, so you can go watch that, if and you want to. Yeah, that's about all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Don't worry about conspiracies. Maybe there are conspiracies, maybe there aren't. Most of the folks that we're accusing of committing conspiracies aren't really smart enough to pull it off. And don't believe the armchair quarterbacks. Don't worry about the government shutdown. Come out and see us on the road. See you on the woods.